When I first started YouTube well over 10 years ago, it's getting close to 15 years ago, oof, I started using a Guitar Hero mic sitting on a wire hanger. It was literally a wire hanger that I built up to cradle the Guitar Hero mic close to my face, and I used to have to like hunch down on the desk in order to be within distance of it. It was a really professional setup. I'm sure Fall Out Boy uses that to record all their albums. But obviously, times have changed. It's well over 10 years later, and things have either gone up or down in price. At the time, that's all I could afford until I eventually got my first headset, which sounded like shit. So now that times have changed and you can get decent quality mics for a decent price, I was interested in doing a sort of mic comparison video, but what really got me sort of on the ball and what really got me to want to do it is a company called Fifine has actually sent me one of their microphones to review, and they're known as like budget kings. So I was like, you know what, yeah, let me review this mic and compare it to a couple others to see how well it stacks up. This mic retails for around $50. I have not tried it yet, so we're gonna test it out together and you're gonna get my genuine first impressions. But in order to test it, we're going to be comparing it to two of its competitors. One of them being a star power competitor, one of them a well-known brand, and the other one being a price competitor, one that costs a little bit less. So, in corner number one, may I introduce to you the Fifine microphone. This is going to be like the litmus test that we compare everything against, because this is going to be the microphone that I'm reviewing. It's got a nice collapsible tripod, which is really cool. And you can also unscrew it and remove it. It's got a nice removable windscreen, which is great because the other two microphones that I'm going to be showing off, spoiler alert, do not have built-in windscreen or pop filters. So that means all the hissing and popping is going to get through to those. It's got a mic mute switch on the front. It's got a volume knob. If it sounds like I'm literally just discovering this stuff, it's because I am. Literally, like this just showed up on my doorstep. So we're going to have our first impressions together. It's got a little headphone jack on the back as well. Apple, take notes. But now it's time to introduce you to its competitors. And in corner number one, weighing in at like 2 pounds or something, I couldn't find it on Google, the Blue Yeti. I have to kind of hold this in a weird way because it's the thing that's currently recording my audio and I don't want to completely destroy it, so I'm just going to hold it up like this. The Blue Yeti's been my mic that I've used for the past 6, 7, 8 years. And it's a decent mic that a lot of YouTubers do use and like to swear by. So it's going to be an interesting mic to compare this one against. It does cost a lot more than this mic though. Back in the day it was like $120, I think. Although you can get one now for like $70, $80, maybe $90. And then in corner number two, the next one, we have this. I don't know what this is. This is from a company called Pile? Hope it's not a pile of shit. In all seriousness, this mic costs around $15 to $20. I don't have the highest hopes for it. I just wanted a budget mic to compare to an expensive one to compare to the nice mid-tier. So I'm going to read a nice up-to-date copy pasta, and you guys can experience these and choose one for yourselves, and I'll pick one at the end of the video as the victor. Also, there will be no post-processing on any of these mics. You're just going to be hearing the mics themselves, and I am not putting a pop filter on either my Yeti or this, even though I do have a swing out pop filter that I do use for my Yeti, and I do have wind mics for this. I'm not doing that. It didn't come with them. That would be unfair. So yeah, these are just going to be the raw audio coming out of here, so enjoy the pops and hisses. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site, showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce, with the statement, "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." Admittedly, he had shoes on, but that's even worse. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site, showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce, with the statement, "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." Admittedly, he had shoes on, but that's even worse. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site, showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce, with the statement, "This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." Admittedly, he had shoes on, but that's even worse. Okay, consider me impressed. The fact that a microphone that I paid nearly 3 times the price of this one for is absolutely obliterated by the Fifine, that completely blows my mind. The fact that I can get such a crisp, clear audio channel from such a cheap device it kind of hurts me a little bit, because it's like, oh, the Yeti, which is over here, and it's off now because I'm recording the outro with this. It's like the Yeti costs 3 times as much, and it's about, you know, 1/2 as good. I mean, if I have a pop filter on the Yeti and I mix it the way that I typically do whenever I record one of my videos, then the Yeti sounds great. But this one requires 0 work. And I'm a lazy motherfucker, so if it requires less work, that's the one I'm going to enjoy more. So yeah, again, thank you to Fifine for sending me the mic to review. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not making a dime off of this, or at least from Fifine. I'm going to monetize it, of course. But yeah, no, genuinely, I appreciate the review product. I appreciate how it won't come into focus. Thank you. Oh, well, kind of. Well, this is what the box looks like, and this is what the mic looks like. So, anyways, this has been DanRock. Thank you very much to Fifine, and thank you very much to you for watching. Peace out, and take care.